Hey guys, it's D. Allen with the Allen Turner Home Team, and I'm going to try to give you a quick update on what's going on with the coronavirus and our economy and the real estate business. It shouldn't take but a minute, right? Not much happening out there right now. Um, that's not exactly true. A lot of big changes. The federal government leaders have stepped in the last few days and really made some bold moves. They talked about some stimulation today for the economy to help the folks that are directly affected economically by the coronavirus um, to weather the storm, so to speak, and which is good news. Certainly was good news to the stock market today. The market was up today. As you can see, this is the last year, by the way, of the Dow. So it's been, kind of all over the board, and it had a nice little rise, and then it's been, man, that's just been crazy. Looks like my EKG right there. But you see right here, right at this right edge, it kind of jumped up a little bit, but it went up 1,000 points. Okay, pretty good deal. 5%. If you look at the Nasdaq and the S&P, they were up almost 6%. So, or actually over 6%, I think. So, good news there. We'll see what happens. As you can see, we've had good news, bad news, good news, bad news, good news, bad news. So, pretty volatile, pretty exciting. So, what does that mean for real estate? Well, so far that has meant interest rates are coming down. They were already pretty low, and the volatile stock market has affected the bond market, like we talked about a week and a half ago when I had this little update, and then the Fed dropped the rate Sunday, unprecedentedly on a Sunday, dropped it down to almost zero. And everybody got excited. Are we going to borrow mortgage money at 0%? Well, I can tell you that's not going to be the case because these guys are in it to make some money. But it could drive rates down a little bit, and they're already pretty great. So certainly couldn't hurt. Great time to move up if you're thinking about moving up because money is as cheap as it's ever been. But anyway, the virus itself is something that we all need to be concerned about. We need to follow the directions of our leaders who have made some strong recommendations from the medical experts on what to do. We need to wash our hands, okay? Step number one, we need to try to stay not in contact with people we don't need to be in contact with. That is definitely is going to affect showing of property, I would think. Open houses, there'll be fewer. Nick and I have been thinking that we could, offer, rather than everybody piling in the car and going to look at a bunch of houses, we can go individually, take precautions with gloves and sanitizers and all that sort of thing, and we can perhaps go make some video tours of some of these homes and get you the information that you need that way without you having to risk going into a strange place. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Business is ongoing. We're certainly trying to do that, not only us, but most of the real estate industry. We had a new listing hit this morning. Of course, our seller had been working hard to get the house ready, so and it was already in the pipeline, so it went live this morning, and we've got 3 or 4 people lined up to look at it already today. So buyers are still out there trying to buy houses. So we're going to try to keep that rolling. We had a nice conversation with our closing attorney yesterday. And they have come up with some plans on how to protect our buyers and sellers if there are delays, which I think there definitely will be some hiccups along the way. Some of these courthouses, for example, are closing Maybe not long term, but certainly makes it complicates trying to get titles filed and titles searched. While our closing attorneys are trying to prepare for a transaction. So there's going to be some hiccups along the way, but rest assured that we are on it. Our broker team is on it. Our staff at the office is on it. Our closing attorneys, everyone that we work with is working hard to try to keep things rolling here. So we look forward to some good business. I think we're gonna it'll be maybe done a little differently, but I don't think we're gonna go out of business. Certainly, it could be several weeks, could be a couple of weeks. Who knows? They're talking about do your hunker down for 15 days, and maybe we'll hunker down for 15 days and find out that we've made some genuine progress on fighting this thing. But Nick and I are here to help. We are here to keep you posted, make you aware of what's going on, and if you are still looking for a house, we are definitely keeping our nose to the grindstone and tracking developments as new homes come on the market. So let us know if you have questions. Let us know how we can help. It's D. Allen at 678-206-6041 and Nick Turner at 770-490-1427. And we're the Allen Turner Home Team. We will talk to you soon.